Retro Requiem.
Hello, welcome to News and Review. It's Saturday, March 8th, and first we're going to start off with some game news. Amazing Spider-Man 2 will release on April 29th, and if you pre-order the game from GameStop, you unlock 4 different playable suits, including Iron Spider, Cosmic Captain Universe Spider-Man, the Spider-Man Noir, and Black Symbiote Spider-Man suit.
Fuck that movie.
Call of Duty Ghost multiplayer is free to play this week on Xbox Live. 3 maps and 3 game modes, Deathmatch, Search and Rescue, and Domination, will be available for all 360 and Xbox One owners until Monday, March 10th. The Extinction mode will also be available this weekend.
Sucker Punch announced the collector's edition for Infamous Second Son, which contains the Legacy Cole DLC, the Delson Beanie, pins, and a number of patches. The game will also come out this month on the 21st.
Yeah. More release news. Watch Dogs finally has a release date on May 27th, which is Andrew's birthday. Except for the Wii U, because, like we said before, God hates the Wii U.
Fuck that console.
This means that Watch Dogs received an extra 6 months of development following the previous delays. Ubisoft had previously delayed Watch Dogs just a month before the game was supposed to come out in November 2013.
Dark Souls 2 PC release date is April 25th, and it's coming to consoles March 11th.
And probably our biggest piece of news on today's
Well, the
news
one that
review.
we're most excited for.
Arkham Knight had an announcement trailer this week. The highly anticipated sequel to Arkham City takes place a year after the last game and will be the last in a trilogy of Arkham games by Rocksteady. We're not counting Arkham Origins. For more on the game, click on the Retro Requiem logo to hear our full reaction podcast.
Now, it took 16 days, 7 hours, 45 minutes, and 30 seconds, which totals for 377.5 hours. But Twitch Plays Pokemon is finished playing Pokemon Red.
Thank God.
If you've been living under a rock for a while, Twitch, the streaming website, hosted a Pokemon Red gameplay where the viewers got control of the game by commenting a direction or a button, and over 1 million watchers contributed to one game of Pokemon, issuing more than 122 million commands, and the stream received over 30 million views.
Man, dude, gotta catch them all. Respawn announced this week that Titanfall will have a season pass. In addition to the paid DLC, the game will also feature free updates that will keep players entertained.
Xbox One has received a number of updates, including party chat functionality, Twitch streaming support, and a host of other improvements.
Naughty Dog has vehemently refused reports that Amy Hennig has been forced out by Bruce Straley and Neil Druckmann, although they have confirmed that she has left the company this week. Earlier this week, there's a quote from Naughty Dog.
Start over again.
Naughty Dog has vehemently refused reports that Amy Hennig has been forced out by Bruce Straley and Neil Druckmann, although they have confirmed that she has left the company this week. In a statement released by Naughty Dog, quote, "Earlier this week, we had to confirm the regrettable news that Amy Hennig has left Naughty Dog. She will be missed, and as we stated before, we appreciate the significant contributions that she has made to Naughty Dog and the industry in general. We wish her the best. However, we feel it necessary to clear up a very important point that was unprofessionally misreported when the story broke. Bruce Straley and Neil Druckmann were not involved in what transpired. It was very upsetting to us that dozens of stories were run, linking back to the same hurtful accusations in the original report. As co-presidents of Naughty Dog, we are responsible for all studio affairs. Normally, we wouldn't respond to rumors and speculation on matters that are internal to Naughty Dog, but because the personal reputation of 2 of our employees is being damaged, we needed to set the record straight. There's nothing left to be said on the subject. Now we're going back to what we should be focused on, making games." End quote, like a boss.
Okay, in Sony news, Jack Tretton is stepping down as president and CEO of Sony Computer Entertainment on March 31st. Sony Network and Entertainment's EVP and COO, Sean Layden, will replace Tretton, who has been with the company since 1995.
On to our entertainment news. In an interview for Zack Snyder's new movie 300: Rise of an Empire, it's no surprise that Snyder's casting decisions for the Batman vs. Superman movie came up. Snyder said, quote, "We know the material. Unfortunately, the fans don't know the material. So we're casting according to what's happening in the script, and we're hoping that leads to enough originality, enough perspective on what we're doing, that you get something fresh and exciting. I understand the canon. I'm not crazy. I know what these characters need from a mythological standpoint. I think Jesse will be an amazing Lex. Let's not forget he was nominated for an Academy Award. It's not like I just grabbed my friend to play the guy. This guy's the real deal." Snyder goes on to say that Batman vs. Superman explodes the previous universes, the stories aren't tied to the mythology, and that letting the characters loose will be fun. Just as a general side note, if you have to say, "I'm not crazy," you're probably crazy.
Yeah. Well, in other news, Fox upcoming series Gotham has cast its Bruce Wayne. David Mazouz, who starred in Touch, has been cast as a billionaire preteen, and Carmen Ben-Cordova will play Selina Kyle, the teenage orphan who goes on to become Catwoman.
It's now official. The Last of Us is coming to the big screen. Screen Gems, who also adapted the Resident Evil series into a successfully, if critically panned, film franchise, will be producing the film. Legendary filmmaker Sam Raimi will be credited as an executive producer, with multiple members of Naughty Dog also collaborating. And this is the end of our news and review for this week. Come back to RetroRockman.com for more news, reviews, and videos.